3, go! So then the A-leg, number 3 is off and away. And a nice clean start from
number 9,
wait,
number 9.
And Nielsen goes over early doors. He's going to drop all the way back for first, second and third as they were on the grid. And it's a familiar story in leg number 3. Williams, Lee and Slay quick out of the blocks. And they're kind of leaving the 4th place man of Spencer in their wake as they head through over to the double. Onto the couple corners they go. Coming round the sweeper now. Kevin Lee looks for a move on the inside. Can't make it stick that time by. Phil Slade closing in onto the rear gearbox of Kevin Lee's Kyosho. He's running in the 2 spot. But it's the Schumacher of Williams out in the front. So the first 3 then go down the straight. We've got Williams, Lee and Slay. First, second and third. And there's 4 minutes to go. So you're 1 minute in, guys. 4 minutes to go. And it all can happen, and I'm sure it will before the end of this one. So the leaders up and down the wall of death. They go on to the cobble corner. Kevin Lee again having a little look down the outside of the Grant Williams chassis. The Schumacher as Williams catches the first corner, gets away with it. So Kevin Lee then all over him at the moment as they go into the cobbles. And Slay not far behind. So the leaders into the triples they go. Absolutely nothing between them at this stage as they come through the off camber onto the main straight. First, second and third. So it looks like a straight fight for the title between Williams and Lee at this stage. Both with a leg win each. It's all going to come down to this one. And there's 3 minutes to go. Kevin Lee riding over the pipe. Doesn't hurt him at all. He's still on the back of Williams as they go into the first corner complex now. Heading round over the little double. Into the big double. Onto the cobble as they come round the sweeper. A little bit messy from the one car. Again, with a bit of contact as he has to brake. But Lee backs off. And as they come through on the off camber. Kevin Lee now not too far behind. So the race leaders into the first double, onto the big one. Into the left-hand side of the track now, coming round the back sweeper. Heading into the triples, slight mistake from Slay in third, going to drop him back. So it's all about Williams and Lee out in front. And Phil Slay all on his own some in third. He's under no pressure at all. The freight trainer scrobbling behind him. Kevin Lee getting awfully close there to Williams as they head into the big double. Heading into the sunshine now on the sweeper. And there's 1:45 to go. So 1 minute 45 to go. And this will decide who is the champion of four-wheel drive for this year at the Belgium GP 2012. And they are absolutely together as they go down the straight now. Into the first corner. Lee has to back off. He's carrying some serious speed into that complex. And look at, and Kevin Lee goes for a move on the inside and makes it stick as they come round. It's going to be a fight into the corner. And Lee again makes another move. And it's all got a little bit messy as they try to wait for each other. Phil Slade got right back into the mix. So Grant Williams is off and away now. Down the main straight he goes. And you're coming into your last 60 seconds now, drivers. So 60 seconds to go. And Williams goes over the first double, heading into the big one. Kevin Lee on his roof once again now, going to drop him back in third, some way behind. Phil Slade is in the 2 spot now. So Williams then into the triples he goes. And he's got 45 seconds to keep it all together. And he will become the coveted four-wheel drive champion of this wonderful event here in Kampenhout, the Belgian GP. So the race leader then, over the double he goes, heading on to the cobbles. And he's going to do this lap and one more. So here he comes then. Nice and easy over the triples, up and down the wall of death. There's 15 seconds on the race clock. He's coming round across the line now. So the one Carl Williams goes across the line as there's 5 seconds on the clock. Phil Slade some way behind in second, and Kevin Lee running third. So the race leader then, round the sweeper. Time's expired. You will be finishing as you cross the line now, drivers. So here we go. Up and down the wall of death he goes. The one car, Grant Williams with the Schumacher. He's got 3 corners to go. As he heads onto the main straight now, here's your champion.